Hey guys, welcome back. Today in this video, we are going to learn how we can change iris color with ARKit and TrueDepth camera. So before we are going to start, I just show you what will be our output. There you are. You will see. That's how easily you can change iris color. Also, there is a button that you can tap on it and change even lens, contact lens that we are using. Okay, let's start. So first of all, we will start our project. So file, new project. So we choose app, and for a project I name it SwiftUI iris color change. And for interface, I choose SwiftUI because I want to do it with SwiftUI and Swift. Actually, we try to have a project after this all over SwiftUI as much as we can. So yes, I put it in iOS Swift projects. Okay, so by default we will have one hello world. So which there's a content view and main file. Okay, so for doing this, I'll come here, I create a new group, and I name this group tools, for example. And inside this, I make my Swift file. So the first file, I name it image node. So one Swift file by the name of image node. Okay, so import instead of foundation, I just say for me import scene kit, and I create one final class by the name of image node. From type of SCN, which is scene node. Okay, so for this I create one init. Inside my init, I give it width, from type of CG float. Also height from type of CG float, and image from type of UI image. So here I call super init function, and I say let's plain equal SCN plain with width and height. Then I'm gonna modify this plain which I made. First material dot this dot diffuse dot content. So here we give it material, which is our image. This image will be our iris image that I will show you. Actually, our contact lens that's sitting over iris. And again, first material is double-sided, yes, true. And geometry equal plane. Even if you like, you can play with this. Yeah, let's see if we can add alpha. I'm not sure. So not here. Maybe when we create our image, we can yeah, affect an alpha. If you notice that that contact is really sharp and highlighted, you can play and make it with lower alpha. I leave it with you, then you can do it yourself. Okay, and here we just say required init. Yeah, here you go, required init. So for code fatal error, and inside our fatal error we just give it init coder has not been implemented. So here we got one error. Let's see what is it. So I think override, we don't need override here. Here we go. Okay, and also I put another function here. This function, it's kind of sorry, not a function, one struct. So this struct, I name it global var. So my global variable sitting here, and which global variables I use? I use one static variable by the name of iris name. So this includes a list of irises that I have, images that I have, and inside this I put my for iris's name. So for doing that, here you know, on top of this also I add one more group by the name of images, and inside my images I will copy my iris, you know, my lenses here. So I make an actual copy here, and here I want to put these names in my list. Other one is blue, iris png, and gray, iris png, and finally multi iris.png. So these are lists, and also I create two more you know, global variable, static variable left iris name. So I use this by color, yeah, as a default image. Right. Okay, so for our first file, we made this two image node, which pick up our image and put it over I. Okay, the other file that we will create is AR view. So one view that we will call it in our SwiftUI. So I named this file, which is a Swift file, AR view. Okay, so this one I need foundation. I will import ARKit here. Also import SwiftUI. Okay, and here just say mark /AR view indicator. So here I create one struct by the name of AR view indicator, and this one with UI, I conform it with the UI controller representable, and inside this I create one type alias by the name of UI view controller type, which is equal my AR view. Then I will create a function by the name of make UI view controller. Inside this, with context, from type of context. And so which return one AR view for me. And here I just return AR view. Also, I make another function by the name of update UI view controller, which gets underline, which means broadcast anything. You don't need to specify name when you call this function. UI view controller from type of AR view indicator dot UI view controller type. Also get context from type of UI view controller representable context from type of AR view indicator. So one generic. And here all inside I use empty body for this. Okay, so we got some error. I need to find out what is wrong. So AR view indicator type has not been confirmed. So yes, it says for table list. I already did that. I don't know why it's not find it out. Cannot find the AR view because yeah, my AR view class has didn't declare yet. That's why. Okay, so let me make my AR view class and then okay, class AR view from protocols view UI view controller, also AR SCN, which is scene view delegates. Okay, so first of all I need to set my renderer. So I create one private constant by the name of SceneView, which is equal AR SceneView from frame dot 0 to receive original size of both 0. Okay, then I declare my inode, which is a private variable left node from type of image node. So that image node here come to help me to give material to my eyes. So variable right image node. Also we specify AR configuration private face tracking configuration equal AR face tracking configuration. Okay, now it's time to create variable AR view with protocol AR scene view. And so this one return self dot view as ARS scene view. Okay, let me connect power to my laptop. Okay, and so what else we need to do? We need to override load view. So let me call load view, maybe it help me. Yeah, override load view by self dot view equal AR scn view with frame 0. And we say our view equal our scene view. Also, I overwrite my view did load. First I call super view did load, so inherit from this, and then I'm gonna customize it with AR view dot delegate equals self. Also AR view dot scene equal scn scene. Okay, another one that we gonna do now is AR face tracking configuration that is supported. Otherwise, if it's supported, if not, one fatal error. So if you don't have TrueDepth camera, if our device is old or doesn't have a TrueDepth camera, we will get this error. If this goes through, then we will say, okay, my scene view dot delegate equals self, and if you like, you can add some debug function here. So let me see my guard here. Let's see why this we get error. AR face tracking configuration that is supported. Expect declaration. Okay, so we have more to do. You know what, to avoid this making this if I want to type all of this, it's going to be very long video. So I'm gonna copy paste and you can type it later. I just review it quickly for you. So let me go to my already in my test project, and here in my AR view, so we made all of this. Yeah, here we were here. Okay. Yeah, that was my mistake. So I closed this which was not supposed to close it. So let me copy this. Come on. Okay, so let's see what else we did. So here, then after we create a function for standard AR view handling. So view will appear. We're gonna actually call inherit from a view appear by animated. Also for view did layout sub view for a changing of the orientation. We will get inherit. Also for view will actually that did appear, and then now will appear. So we will configure AR word tracking configuration, and then AR view session we run it. And also don't forget about the delegate to be self, and here we're gonna be face tracking configuration. And then view will disappear again. We will gonna pause this one. So here we're gonna run it for will appear, and for disappear we're gonna pause it. And then for session was interrupted, for AR see and view delegate if interrupted, and if all of this session that require to when we conform to that one. And then we do render. So render face is gonna be by this. I get error because there one more file I need to create by the name of scene delegate. So I add one new file in the name of SwiftUI, and actually no, it's gonna be scene delegate. Okay, my scene delegate, let me Okay, so for single delegates, we have this window variable, and we have seen that we get content view, and then it's gonna get seen as a UI window scene, and then window gonna be UI window, which gets from a root view controller, from a UI hosting controller, and the self window gonna be window, and then make key and visible. Also scene disconnected, scene will these are all functions that required for this protocol UI windows in Delegates, and I do nothing there. If you like, you can do some customization in there. Okay, so let's go back to our AR view. I want to see what else here we are missing, what error we get, and we're gonna fix them. So from here, face tracking configuration. So cannot find. Probably I do mistyping. Okay, so here, yeah, I missed one F. Here we go. So this is from this error, and here I get the error from UI image. Let's see what are these errors. Okay, so here, right, yeah, probably these are mistyping again. Right, iris name, so from my global variable. So my global variable, which I made them here, here we go. So here actually in render, I didn't explain that, what I did in render. So here you will see what we did. We do a step by step, and then we will get the value from our global variable which we made there, and for right and left eye, and then we return that node. Yeah, in GitHub you can find source code completely from the project that we got it right. Here I got error for update view. So here, what do you think I missed? Yeah, I think this is extra. No. Step results, yeah. So yeah, this one should go. Okay, I do this correction with you guys to get idea how you can fix your errors. how easily you can fix your errors. And so another one that we have now, we can go to our content view and start to doing this. So I saved all of this. I come to my content view here. I have my hello world. Let me tab on this reason to get view here, but I'll jump to my on top of this. I create one navigation indicator, and which is the one struct by the name of navigation indicator. This gonna be from type of UI view controller representable. Here we go. So inside it, again, we need to have a type alias, and we will make our UI view controller. So type alias name UI view controller type equal AR view, and one function name make UI view controller, and as a parameter context with type of context. Which return AR view. And for body, of course, we return AR view. Also, we need another function for that by the name of update UI view controller, and parameter for that gonna be broadcast UI view controller. Oops, I forgot to mention type of for that. So from type of navigation indicator, navigation indicator dot UI view controller type. Also context from type of UI view controller representable context. and I will pass this type as a generic, so navigation indicator. So what do we return? Nothing. I don't want to get that error again. And the body, nothing. Here we go. And so we're done with this. Okay, so what do you think? This error coming from where? So say instance method has different argument label. Those required by protocol. Okay, argument labels are different. So let's double check. Update UI view controller. UI view controller. Let's see if he wants to fix it for us. Okay, you know what, let me close this side. Yeah. Yes, to have this have more space here. Okay, so now in my content view I use property wrapper states, which is for inside this file. So var by the name of page equal home. You will see that I'm gonna modify this. And for my body, yes, some view, but then what's gonna be my view? My main view gonna be one view stack. Inside my view stack, I say if my page equal home, go by this block, and else if page equal AR view, go by this block. So what gonna be this block? This block gonna be Z stack, and this Z stack gonna be navigation indicator, yeah, navigation indicator, and V stack of spacer, some space, another space, and then one H stack. So my buttons sitting here. So before this I need to, and before I fill this part, let me come and do this part as well. Don't want to miss this. So here I give one button, only one button, which say switch to AR view. Which self it dot page equal ARV. So if we tap on this, it's gonna bundle button. Here we go. Okay, so now we can go and continue our to-do here. So here I put one button again. This button gonna switch back to home. So inside this, I just say self dot page equal home. Yeah. So padding for this, I put padding. Also, I put background color. No, background, and background gonna be rounded rectangle. Inside this corner radius, just say dot corner radius yes, gonna be dot foreground color. I don't know why it's not helping me. Color dot white. And opacity 0, I can use 0.7. Also, I put another button. This button gonna be color for changing colors. Inside this button, what we do first of all, we print actually let me pick up color, and then here I just say let iris color equal, well, actually I'm going by global variable which I made there. Global variable dot iris names, and here I pick up one random element. Okay, here I just say changing color to backslash, and here to iris color. Here is copy this in console, and then I'll go to my global variable dot right iris equal iris color, again global dot left iris equal iris color. Okay, also to this again I'm gonna give it padding and background color same. So here we go. Okay, so we got some error. Let's see where they come from. Yes, this should be capital. Then I think most of errors will go. This should be capital B as well. Here you are. So here we have error. So background, let me review it. Background, rounded rectangle, corner radius. Okay, let me go to this project and see. Oh, I missed this part. So here gonna be one extra parenthesis. Yeah, here we go. So I think we are good here. Still I get some error. Let me try this if I can get preview here. Again error, but don't worry about that. Let's run this. So I want to run this. Yes, we got error here. So if we want to fix this error, API. Oh yeah, you know what? I missed one very important part, which is access rights. So we need to go to info plist and we need to add camera access to our info plist. Let me show you here. Yeah, privacy camera usage. We need to add it. So here I come to info and here I will add privacy. Privacy camera usage description. So here I can say product name, need access to camera. Okay, so I stop this and rerun it. Okay, so I want to mirror to show you what happened. So when I add privacy, it's ask me for, yeah, here we go. You will see that says this product name and would like access to the camera, and this is the text I just typed here, and I can provide access. And here we go. We have eyes with contact lens on it. If I tap on color, now it should be changed to blue. It's not gonna render it. I need to go out and come back here. Multi. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like this video and been useful for you to find out how you can change eye color iris with contact lens and TrueDepth camera. If you have any question, any correction, any issue, and any request, please leave it in comment below. I will be more than happy, always welcome, and I'm more than happy to help you. Don't forget to subscribe and watch other videos, and thank you for watching. Have a good one.